I recently read the book The Apology, written by Plato. In the book, Socrates was accused by Meletus of being an atheist, but not being an atheist in the traditional sense of, for example, rejecting God or gods as a concept. Socrates was accused of rejecting the city gods of the city-state of Athens. However, Socrates argued that this accusation is contradictory because A, he never claimed that no gods existed. He just rejected the gods of the Athens. He claimed that his form of deity is a form of spirits, and spirits come from God or gods. That's what he basically meant. Socrates was also accused of corrupting the youth, and by corrupting the youth, they meant that his ideas were sort of encouraging the youth to question traditional values and authority within Athenian society, so to speak. Socrates was also accused of being a sophist. A sophist, in a short way of explaining, was a teacher that was paid to teach you how to argue for a certain thing or cause, using different types of techniques and way of speaking rather than actually, preaching the truth, so to speak. And Socrates, he wanted to encourage people to question things to reach the truth, not just argue to argue, if that makes sense. Socrates was eventually sentenced to death, but he embraced death. A lot of people think that death is something scary and something we should avoid talking about, perhaps. But when Socrates received his sentencing, he just shrugged it off like it was nothing. His philosophy is that you don't even know if death is bad, so why even ponder so much about it? Now, to share my own thoughts, I think that death in and of itself perhaps isn't scary either. It's more what you do before you die. How much do you achieve? Have you helped those who are near and dear to you? Have you spent enough time with your family, for example? Have you taught yourself different skills, experienced different things? These things can, make you think that time is running out, perhaps. But death in and of itself, technically speaking, all your earthly problems will disappear, and the only ones who will feel pain are your loved ones that are close to you. So in that sense, death is a sort of make it sound like a weird thing, but maybe a good thing in a sense. But it's also a bad thing that it will inflict pain on those who are close to you. In the afterlife, who knows what's going to happen? I can't prove it, but in this philosophy journey, we will learn more. Thank you for watching.